lean on you, what else is there to do? When I lean on you, everything's gonna be alright. Alright, water signs. Y'all leaning on your ancestors now? Y'all was being hard-headed for a while, but y'all leaning on your ancestors, and they want you to know that everything's gonna be alright. Hallelujah, water signs. The energy is shifted. Y'all coming in to save the day, water signs? Alright, water signs, we're getting ready to do an ancestor message. Down below in the description box is a link to all my booking information and my contact information. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe. All the like, share, subscribe, comments, views, all that great grand stuff really just help the videos get circulated throughout YouTube. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. If this reading does not fit, if it does not resonate, y'all don't trip, don't throw a fit. Check your other elemental placements. Your ancestors letting you know it's going to be alright. All you got to do is lean on them. That's what they've been asking y'all to do. The energy is really weird today. Okay, y'all. Let's go ahead and find out what your ancestors are saying about you, water signs. It's going to be okay, water signs. This card, I keep seeing this card. It ain't came out yet. I want to see if it come out for y'all. Everything's going to be alright. Alright, let's see what your ancestors are saying about your mind space. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything. Pregnancy and rebirth. Fire had this in the exact same spot. So you guys are being born again, okay? Especially if you're masculine. Some of you guys got somebody pregnant too, okay? Or you're the pregnant one. You know, you guys heard me say You might got somebody pregnant that you didn't want to get pregnant, water signs, or you got pregnant by somebody to 11. Could be in connection with an Aquarius. You could have it in your chart. Or you got pregnant by somebody that you didn't want to get pregnant by. But I feel like heavily a masculine got somebody pregnant they didn't want to have pregnant. What's going on in the 3D, the physical realm? Everything's going to be alright. Your ancestors saying everything's going to be alright. So let's give me the energy that this might not be your baby, if that's your story, okay? What's going on in 3D, the physical realm for the water signs? Ooh, I'm not, nope, we're not doing all of that. Not today. Water signs, you could have air in your chart, be dealing with an air sign. In the 3D, you're connecting with an air elemental, all right? My kind of love. Something is ending. What's going on in a 5D spirit realm for the water signs? You're transmuting something. You're alchemizing something and creating something new. Now, this birth doesn't have to be a physical birth, but for majority of you guys, I do feel like that's what it is. Look. I feel like it is actually a birth of a child. But God, all right? Divine has been watching over you and protecting you. You got a lot of magical protection. Again, this card says seek assistance. Your ancestors is telling you like they cannot interfere in our lives unless you ask for assistance. Don't be afraid to talk to your ancestors. You ain't even got to tell nobody. I don't know why you would be afraid. I see a 10-10. You could be seeing that synchronicity. Raise your vibrations, water signs. I feel like you are vibrating pretty high. All right, tell me about this pregnancy and birth. Tower, pregnancy and birth. I can let us say that wrong. Tell me about this pregnancy and birth for the water signs. Ego death. Some of you guys are being literally born again. Don't ever question. 13th, rebirth. Tell me about this. I just saw spiritual narcolepsy. Tell me about this air spirit. I can grant you any wishes, Farmer. Tell me about this air spirit. Right? There could be an air sign that's having compassion for you. You're having compassion for them. They could be a Libra. When somebody makes you feel at home, or you make an air sign feel at home. I see a 99 here. It's time for you to get to work on your divine purpose, water signs. Alchemy and creation in the 5D. Tell me about this. You overthinking something. I feel like air signs have this, but further down. Could be in connection with a Gemini. You have Gemini in your 4th house or 10th house. You are creating something. It could be group work, but I feel like you're overthinking something. In the 5D too. You're still overthinking in the 5D. The divine is bringing, look, it's Creator God is bringing in change. You've been guided and you've been protected as you take a bold step forward. With this magical protection, you were refusing the call, okay? Or your person was, all right? With this seek assistance, so that way you can feel love. I'm going to be really nosy. This alchemy and healing, transmuting pain, turning that pain into power, that power into payment, into purpose. I'm going to be turning up the radio, saying, Davey on the run. But somebody is like, don't try to play with me. Like, I showed you my good love, and you couldn't. I feel like you couldn't handle it, or somebody couldn't handle the kind of love that you were giving to them. I know I keep my heart protected, far away from my sleep. Tell me about this pregnancy and birth, ego submission. Because when you give it up, this is an ego death. What is this? Knight of Swords. Alright? You could be communicating about leaving somebody out in the cold, or somebody's communicating to you. You could be communicating that you feel abandoned. What's this 8 of Wands? Yeah. There's some codependency that you have to release, alright? Holding back. The reason why you're holding back, the reason why you're out in the cold is because you keep holding back. What's this codependency? I just want to see what the codependency is. You're trying to control things that are out of your control. Emperor, masculine. That's why you had to go through this ego death. What's this Emperor? You got to put in the work. You can't try to control. Once you start putting in the work, the wheel turns in your favor. Tell me about this overthinking. What are they overthinking? Lord have mercy. I'm going to show y'all. Y'all see these is out here. I'm just going to pick them up. The Devil. Queen of Cups, which is y'all. The Burdens. You already know what this is. Every reading has had this fuckery in it. Water signs, were you guys using spell work? Or was somebody using against you? Let's see what's behind this Devil. Somebody was putting in a lot of work to cause illusions. A lack of truth and clarity. They wanted somebody to stay in their head in the energy of indecision. Somebody wanted an offer. The burden of this 4 Wands, this twin flame connection, union, marriage. Somebody's in their head about it, not sleeping at night because they know justice is coming. That their lover is going to get justice. There is a Virgo. Somebody isn't enlightened. That you was going to stand 10 toes down behind this sneaky shit. Alright? This is a soulmate from your past. Alright? It could be a baby mama that feels very weak because you ended things, or vice versa. 10 of Swords. Somebody hurt really bad. The Tower, it's been revealed. Somebody wanted to keep a cycle open. It looks like it's a dark high priestess. Nothing has moved because you weren't emotionally available. You didn't make the offer. There's a commitment that's happening, but it's like you got to fight your way through it and stop juggling. Move over to calmer waters with the Queen of Swords. Look, and the song is saying ain't nothing holding you back. Tell me what you're overthinking. This alchemy and creation. Be careful of that, because your mind, like, I'm feeling pressure on my third eye right now. What is this? What is this? Burdens. What's the burdens? The unhealthy seeds that you planted is like now you have to dig it up and replant. But you can't plant them. You got to be honest and very logical, and not to plant seeds of illusion. Walk away. What are you walking away from? Ego. So that way you can get your 10 of Pentacles, your stability, your longevity, your legacy. Masculine energy. Why are you not happy? Alright? You pissed off a Queen of Swords. You feel like the Queen of Swords in reverse. You already know she's sick and tired of being sick and tired. She's not about to play with you. She's going to cuss you out. She's going to tell you about yourself. But whatever she speaks, it will be true. It may hurt your feelings. And you may already know this. Wondering if you missed an opportunity because you put somebody in competition or vice versa. Alright? 3 of Swords and broke their heart. No justice, no peace. You could have been doing this with a Libra. That wasn't even your wish fulfillment. There was no new beginning. You could have been doing this for money. Now you see the bigger picture. Bet somebody didn't want you to change. Scorpio energy. Somebody didn't want you to disconnect. Somebody didn't want you to stop being toxic. Or vice versa. Tower. But the divine intervention came in. The divine says, no, this is not going to work. Some of you guys could be wondering what's going on with you. It's like you get what you put out. You're going to get exactly back what you put out. And then you can heal. Heavy on the Aquarius energy. There cannot be no juggling. That's a 2 of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. No more juggling because that's what got you stuck. You may have Earth in your chart. You could be a King of Pentacles. I feel like you being afraid to take a leap of faith on a relationship where there was no codependency. You might be used to codependency. Alright, let's go ahead and see. I just saw return to sender. I heard somebody saved you. Your ancestors saying somebody saved you. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it. What is the razzle dazzle in between? Yeah. Air signs just had this. They tried it. You are a divine being. Archangel Michael's protecting you. Especially if you're dealing with an air sign. Somebody was trying to block your creative energy. They could have been trying to work on your womb or your sacral chakra. Or there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing stopping you at this point. Look. Somebody was trying to block your divine feminine. If you are the divine feminine, somebody was doing this to you. This was so you could open your heart. Your life path number could be number 5. They're telling you to embrace the changes. Your initials could be E and W, first, middle, or last name. Somebody was saying that you couldn't do it, so they couldn't do it. This could have been the karmic trying to do some shit like didn't want. I just had this in a reading yesterday. So the karmic felt like because you didn't love them, that there was no way that your divine feminine could open up your heart. But this is what this was all for. Somebody showed you what love wasn't, and then that made you like it boomerangs. I feel like it was a love spell, y'all, and I'm so tired of reading about it. I know you guys don't want to hear about it no more. I'm tired of reading about it. But this is what's happening right now. All that shit that was put out, especially when people are doing that shit around eclipses. It's got to go somewhere. And if it's not hitting the intended target, and somebody hit that return to sender, it's going to hit somebody. There's unconditional love here. Either you love somebody, it could be mutual. Yeah. Somebody's hiding who they truly are. As I said, slingshot. Somebody did do a return to sender. It hit. Yeah. And somebody's gone bald, okay? Your ancestors was waiting for somebody at the motherfucking door. Because you are who you are, who you ain't gonna be, you ain't gonna never be. Somebody was trying to make you be something that you're not. Oh. Yeah. They were using candle magic. They don't know what they're doing. I just had this in the air. If you're dealing with air sign, I have a highly aspect in your chart. Somebody was doing work on your money. You may already have the wisdom. You've been spiritually enlightened. Being authentic. Your life path number could be 7. Initials could be GPY. You do have divine protection. This may have been going on since the winter. 2 more. Alright. You're going back to your roots. Going back to your ancestors. 1 more. Archangel Metatron is here. Somebody was trying to copy. I'm nosy. Because you are that in a bag of chips. Or your divine feminine is. Maybe you are too. Over and over again, we'll be done. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and find out what you're consciously aware of. These readings have drained me today. Because even the ancestors is tired of this shit. That normally in ancestor messages, I don't get any fuckery. But the ancestors is like, y'all need to show gratitude to your ancestors. Because some of y'all didn't even know you was under attack. And you didn't even know somebody was using candle magic on you. Also, I keep hearing somebody saved you. I'm getting somebody prayed for you and you didn't even know. Alright, water signs, what are you consciously aware of? Cancer. A nurturing heart mother. Who had this? I think fire signs have this. Your third eye is very strong. I am protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion. I see the wisdom of my higher self and I apply the wisdom to my life. This is a masculine energy. You may have had a mother moon, especially if you're a Cancer. Scorpio, what are you consciously aware of? It's time for you to reach out. Your ancestors is telling you, like, and you know that. It's time for you to reach out. I reach out my hand and my heart to connect with, unite with all humanity. You need to connect with Source also. Best thing that ever happened to you. Sometimes the worst shit that happens to you is the best thing, so that way you can wake up. So that way you can see. Pisces, what are you consciously aware of? Alright? The wisdom of your ancestors. Your crown chakra is very active, Pisces. I'm open to all the life wisdom and gratitude, and I share it with gratitude. Water signs, there is a person, place, or thing that you have to release. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. And you don't release it with any animosity. It's just like, I release it because it no longer serves me. I do see a 10-10 here. Archangels for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Should ever ride. Archangels for Cancer. Archangel Metatron, Cancer. Alright, Archangel Metatron shows you how to maneuver to 3D and 5D. Increase your light levels. Open your stellar chakra. Cancer, you need to raise your vibrations and work on your crown chakra. Some of you guys need to cover your crown chakra, especially if you're getting pressure on your third eye. I'm hearing somebody's trying to attach to you, Cancer. Or you're trying to attach to somebody. Protect your crown chakra. Archangels for Scorpio. Never happened to me. Ooh, you've been chosen, Scorpio. Seraphim, Seraphisa. Relax and open up to Source. Didn't I just say that to y'all? Open up your heart to divine. Keep your heart open. It's time for you to reach out, Scorpio. Archangels for Pisces. I made it through. Archangel Crisio. Connect with unicorns. Receive the white ascension flame. Pisces, you're about to go through an ascension. Alright? When I see this card about connecting with unicorns, it's like connect with the magic. Lady Gaia. You guys are earth angels. Your challenges are lessons. You are loved and welcomed here on earth. Let's see what lessons. That's for all of you guys. Lesson for the Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and North Node. What's the lesson? regret, knowing that you cannot change the past, so you have to let go of that. Scorpio. Lesson for Scorpio, Cancer. Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and North Node. What is their lesson? Denial. I acknowledge my fear and I replace it with the insight of awareness. This is about you denying what you actually are afraid of. Some of you guys are afraid of God, okay? Some of y'all are afraid of your own ancestors. So some of you guys, the fear was like about changing, all right? It could also be about regret. Pisces. They said no, do it again. Lesson for Pisces. Service. I feel good when I can help others. This is about you being of service to the collective, but this is like not you abusing your powers, because I feel like you do have, you have the white flame, and it tells me that you're very, I don't even want to say intuitive. I feel like you're very enlightened, Pisces. And you're here to learn that you can't hold all that into yourself. All right? Water signs, y'all got to find peace of mind. This is about using your imagination, creating the life that you want. Understanding that your thoughts create the life that you want. Said it's impossible. Ancestors for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. For Cancer, love and let yourself be loved. Don't ask for love if you don't want it. And your ancestors are telling you, like, they're trying to send you love. They're trying to show you love. And it's like, you want to allow yourself to be loved. All right? There's a mother wound here for you, Cancer. Empress. There's been a mountain that you've had to climb, Cancer, all right? You are an empress, but there's a mountain that you had to climb. Why is this? Because you need to self-reflect. The mountain was your, I don't want to say your fault, but they needed you to see what you were putting out. You weren't allowing yourself to be loved, so that's why you weren't getting love. It wasn't that people didn't love you. It was what you were putting out. Ancestors for Scorpio. A lasting relationship, not based on ownership. Scorpio, you need to connect with your emotions. Despite myself. I feel like you got a lot of feelings for somebody and you just can't handle it. You could be emotionally unavailable or not being able to be vulnerable. They want you to connect with those emotions. Trust in the divine, trust in God, trust in source. You could have Libra in your chart, 2323. Ancestors for Pisces. You are my desire. Pisces, they want you to march to your own beat. Don't allow nobody else to tell you how you gonna thump, thump, thump this drum, okay? Because you have more knowledge. You have the wisdom. People may be coming to you. Take note of intuitive message. The moon cycles are going to heavily affect you guys. Your water and moon is water energy. But they want you to know that around the moon cycles, you get a lot of intuitive messages. You need to be paying attention to those. Trust shaman. You guys are shamans. They want you to trust in the higher forces. Trust in your talents. You guys have shamanic gifts, water signs. Alright, let's go ahead and get your final messages for the water signs. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear for their highest good? For Cancer. You like to get a new beginning in love. This is why they're saying love and let yourself be loved. They said look for the overflow of abundance, but it feels like an overflow of love. Scorpio. Y'all blocking out love. Holding me from your love. Scorpio. Have patience and wait. It's time to speak truth and love. Don't give up. Some of you guys feel like that you've lost out. They said don't give up. there is still hope. Somebody here has hope. Your ancestors could be instilling hope into you. Like they could be doing things so that way you cannot. I'm hearing going to the sunken place, Scorpio. Some of you guys need to speak about the love that you have for someone, or it could be for yourself, but I feel like it's for somebody else. If you are a cross watcher, be patient with the Scorpio, okay? Keep speaking love. Pisces, please come free my mind. Don't let this write your story again. You got 2 cards right here. Like whatever you've been through, Pisces, this is not the end of your journey. All right, you can create your own beat and you can write your own story. Let you speak your facts. You have a lot of wisdom, Pisces. All right, water signs. That's what I got for y'all. Bye.